Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back with this is a different kind of video. Today I want to share 12 fragrances with you that I have on a list. I have made and I'm keeping a running list of fragrances that I would like to find dupes for. These are mostly niche because they're perfumes that I really like. That I would love something that smells like them, but I'm not necessarily willing to pay the high niche prices for them. So I'm going to tell you what is on my list, and then I would love for you guys in the comments down below to let me know fragrances that you would like to find a dupe for, or that you would like me to find a dupe for, or maybe I can help you find a dupe for it. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to jump right in. Again, I've got 12 here. This is just like the beginning of my list. I just started this not too long ago. So yeah, and I do want to add to it. So the first fragrance that I really want to find a dupe for is a designer fragrance, and it's not a price issue for me, it's a performance issue for me. So I would love to find a dupe of Dior Blooming Bouquet. I love the way Blooming Bouquet smells. It just doesn't perform well at all. I have the little roller pearl of it, which I think performs a little bit better than the spray version because it's like a gel formula and it kind of sticks to your skin a little bit better, and I feel like it does perform a little bit better than the spray version, but it still just doesn't perform well at all. And I would love to find something that smells like Blooming Bouquet that performs better. And maybe you guys know already, you guys might have some good dupes that you could recommend to me for some of these. But yeah, I'm quite sure that there's something else on the market that smells like Blooming Bouquet, so I don't think that's going to be a hard one. But yeah, it's just one that I wrote down because I would like to. The next one is going to be a little bit more difficult for me. I would love to find a dupe of a fragrance from Prada called Pink Flamingos. So Pink Flamingos is an amazing perfume. I ran across some like 4 ml vials on carded samples on eBay for a really good price at one point, and I picked up some of the Pink Flamingo ones as well as another one. I can't remember what the other one was, that a Tainted Love. I think it was called Tainted Love. Yeah, I picked up carded samples of both of them and I fell in love with both of them, but I love Pink Flamingos. It's such a beautiful perfume. I want to say that it reminded me a little bit of Guerlain French Kiss, which is also way out of my price range. So, and French Kiss is also on this list, so I may as well just get that one out of the way as well. So Prada Pink Flamingos for sure, but also Guerlain French Kiss. I would love to find a good dupe for French Kiss. Like a really good spot on dupe. I've got a couple, well, I don't have a couple, I've got one in my collection that I feel like my Insolence from Guerlain is a little bit like French Kiss, but not totally. And I would just love to find a really good dupe for it. Speaking of Guerlain, I would love to find a good dupe of Angelique Noir. I love Angelique Noir. I think it's an amazing perfume. I just don't want to pay $360 for a bottle of it. And I know that Juliana's perfume makes a dupe of it. I'm quite sure that it's a really good dupe. I feel like they're one of the best clone houses on the market. As far as my experience with them. So, but I would like to find something even a little bit, because I think even the Juliana's perfumes are like $70. So I would still like to find something even a little bit less expensive than that. We'll see. I'm gonna keep searching and we'll see if I ever find them. Another one, I think I've got a dupe of Guerlain Tonka Imperiale. So Tonka Imperiale is on the list, but I'm pretty sure I picked up the Noir dupe of it, which is really nice. Yeah, but if you guys know of another, I would still like to find another dupe. Maybe something that's more of a smell-alike and not a one-for-one clone of it, if that makes any sense. Because sometimes that's more of what I'm looking for, is something that smells like it, or to have several perfumes that smell kind of like it and not necessarily a one-for-one clone. So I do have a one-for-one clone of Tonka Imperiale, but I think I would like to find some more smell-alikes of it. If you guys don't know, Tonka is one of my favorite notes on the planet, so the more Tonka-based perfumes I have in my life, the happier I will be. And then the last Guerlain fragrance that I would love to find a dupe for, Guerlain Gourmand Coquin. Now I do, again, I've got the Duo one-for-one dupe of that, but I think it's more, I would like to find some more smell-alikes of that perfume, things that resemble it, that are in the same kind of family, not necessarily a one-for-one dupe of it. So yeah, I think it's dark chocolate, vanilla, and something else. I think it's the dupe of it. But yeah, Gourmand Coquin is another one that I need more fragrances like it in my life. Another perfume that I would really like to find a dupe of or a smell-alike of is Nishane Hacivat. I think is how you say it, Hacivat. That I have a sample of it and it is amazing. It smells so good. I would love to find a dupe for it or a smell alike, or fragrances that smell like it. Several if I could find them. Another one, I just picked up a sample of this from Lucky Scent I don't know, four months ago or so. Because I'm getting samples of all of the fragrances on my Lucky Scent wish list so I can rule out perfumes that I know I'm never gonna buy and then keep ones on there that I know I would like a full bottle of. One of those perfumes is called A Lab on Fire, What We Do in Paris is Secret. I think that's the whole name of it. It's a super long name. I did get a sample of it. I absolutely loved it. I thought it smelled amazing. I think people say that Yop Labaine smells very similar to it, so I may just end up having to pick up Yop Labaine, which I also have a sample of that, and it is beautiful. But yeah, I would love to find some fragrances that smell like What We Do in Paris is Secret. It's a beautiful perfume, but I would never pay niche prices for it. I don't think it's like that fantastic. It is one that, yeah, I would like to find some more fragrances that smell like it. Another perfume that Atelier Cologne fragrances are definitely expensive for what they are. My problem with Atelier Colognes is that they don't perform well at all, especially Clementine, California, which I adore that perfume. Clementine, California is one of the best orange fragrances on the market, in my opinion. It is so fresh and juicy and just uplifting and gorgeous smelling, but it lasts all of 10 minutes on me. So I would never pay Atelier Cologne prices for a bottle of it because it performs so badly. The only Atelier Cologne perfume that I have that actually performs like an absolute beast is the vanilla one. I think it's called Vanille Encensé or something. I love that one and it performs like an absolute beast. So when I run through my travel spray of that, I will absolutely pick up a full bottle of it. It's an amazing one, but unfortunately Clementine, California performs like trash on me. So I would love to find a perfume that smells as fresh and juicy and gorgeous and natural smelling as Clementine, California, but that actually performs even a little bit better. I would be happy with. Even if I could get 2 hours out of it, I would be happy with that. But yeah, unfortunately, Clementine, California is just really, really bad on me. Another one, this is one that you guys will have seen. I did a Diptique video because somebody sent me a whole bunch of Diptique samples. And so I did a whole video on Diptique and going through, it was kind of a first impressions video, going through all of the Diptique samples and, just my first impressions of what I thought of them. When I did that video, I absolutely fell in love with Eau Rose. Eau Rose, though, is number one, Diptique fragrances I feel like are so overpriced. And number two, Eau Rose it performs very badly on me. I did end up giving that one a full wear test. I think I got maybe like 2 hours out of Eau Rose before I couldn't smell it anymore. So I would love to find something that smells like Eau Rose, but that performs way better. I fell absolutely in love with that perfume. I can't remember, there was another Diptique too that I absolutely fell in love with in that video. It was the Iris one. Oh, I cannot for the life of me remember the name of it right now, but the Iris one, I fell in love with that one too. That one I feel like performed a little better on me though. And if I could find maybe like a partial used bottle of it, like secondhand, I would pick up the real thing. But Iris fragrances are kind of a dime a dozen, so it wasn't anything that I felt like I had to have. But Eau Rose, there was something so beautiful about it. It was such a beautiful, fresh, like green, watery rose. And yeah, I want to find something that smells like it so badly. And then last but not least, this is one that I also, I love it. It's beautiful, but I don't want to pay niche prices for it, is Ex Nihilo Love and Crime. It's just such a beautiful, yummy, like gourmand leaning fragrance. It's not groundbreaking though. There's nothing groundbreaking about it. It's just kind of one of those, if I remember correctly, it's like a caramel vanilla type fragrance that, again, is not groundbreaking at all. So I feel pretty confident that I'm going to be able to find something that smells like it. But that is one that I absolutely love. I just don't want to pay Ex Nihilo prices for it. And so I really, really want to find a dupe for it. And yeah, I've got a whole bunch more of these fragrances on my list for sure that I want to find dupes of, but I thought 12 would be a manageable number to talk about without having a 45-minute long video. But I would love to hear. I'm mostly interested in hearing what you guys want to find a dupe for. Fragrances that are like unicorns for you guys that are maybe discontinued, or something from your past that you want to find something that smells like it. I'm more interested in what you guys have to say. So yeah, definitely let me know in the comments down below. I will make a list of every single fragrance that you guys mention in the comments down below, and I will definitely start digging in and doing some research. So one of my favorite things in the world to do is to look to try to find perfumes that smell like something else. So anyways, you guys, I do hope that you all enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.